Hello, and welcome back to the Shadow of the Tomb Raider. We continue with our exploration of the Peruvian jungle, where we basically just arrived. We, however, already started to exterminate the local wildlife, or some would say, protect ourselves. Yeah. Jonah is supposed to be a little bit further as far as I'm aware, but it's fine. Yeah, we lost our gear, started to recover our gear, so things are going smoothly.
We can get through here. Give me a hand.
Oh, I can see a village.
You see that?
It must
Yeah.
be Kuwaq Yaku. We have to get down there.
Oh, then let's go. What are we waiting for?
You sure this is a path?
Come on, stay close to me.
This is definitely not a path.
No, not at all, dude. But when did this ever stop the woman?
Oh. Oh God.
Almost there.
Almost there. Heard that before. Oh, gotcha. You right?
I'm okay. Just a couple more steps.
Okay. Okay.
You're all right.
I'm okay. I'm okay.
I feel so sorry for the dude. See, he immediately goes for the cliff. Like that. That
What do you
gives you
think
an
built all
impression
this?
how tired he
It
is.
could have been the Inca. They knew a lot about hydraulics.
Come on, this is supposed to be like some secret place.
I hope that
Look
this
at this.
structure is here because we're on our way to that village.
Me too.
The bridge is down.
Cinnabar was used in the ancient past for producing a bright orange pigmentation on ceramics, murals, tattoos, and in religious ceremonies.
Maybe we could lift it with those counterweights.
Maybe.
I bet this water is drinkable.
You want to try it?
I think I'll stick to the bottles you found in the cargo from the plane.
This depicts the Incan god Kon. He was the son of Inti, the sun god, and Pachamama, the moon goddess. Kon was in charge of the wind and the rain, although in some legends he was only in charge of the weather that came from the south, while his brother Pachacamac was in charge of weather that came from the north.
This is very interesting how, well,
You know, if I had known how much time I'd spend in the wilderness, I'd have paid more attention in Boy Scouts.
Wasn't your thing?
Well, my family situation meant we didn't get to do a lot of stuff like that.
so as a European, I'm more or less aware of the myths of ancient Greek, myths of of the Nords.
What about you? Ever do Girl Scouts or nature camp as a kid?
Does boarding school count?
I don't know. Does it?
Probably not. But Roth showed me some things. I always preferred the company of adults anyway.
Yeah. I'll miss that guy.
Me too.
But I'm not aware of the Incan or Mayan myths.
The canopa serves as a receptacle for offerings of cocoa and animal tallow. The stuffed canopa is thrown into the farmer's field at the start of the harvest season as a gift for Pachamama, the mother god. It is said, if the present is accepted, the farmer will yield large crops in a successful breeding season.
So hearing how their gods can be, well, there can be a god that is responsible for the weather from the south, and an entirely separate god for the northern weather, this feels weird to me.
With Eli gone, your arm should heal quickly.
Yeah, I feel a lot better already.
So my limit is 25. Okay, got it.
Hey, that did something. I think the water powers the bridge somehow.
It's too heavy. Give me a hand.
The water's filling the bucket.
Good. Let's see what those counterweights do. Ugh, the bucket's leaking.
Come on back. We'll try again.
These two should be somehow connected.
I can't hold it much longer. I'm going to have to let it go. Hurry! I can't hold this much longer.
Maybe I can make it below. But I like the sound of this thing. Okay, let's try to do it one last time. And then I'm quickly running downstairs.
Okay, Jonah, you can let go.
That's it. Let's get across.
Easy.
Guess we go through here.
After you. What's that?
A mural.
I think it's some sort of stealer or... Help me with this.
Sure. What is it?
It's a recipe. Seems to be a mixture of herbs. It could help if we run into any more jaguars.
Let's hope we don't.
Mm-hmm.
Way out
In
is
this
over
jungle.
here.
I'd better rely on something other than hope. So number 4 is my perception mixture. And this is like a constant survival instinct, right?
We're getting closer to the village.
I can't wait to get back to civilization. These are different from the ruins in Mexico. Did your dad's notebook say anything about Peru?
No. I mean, there is supposed to be a secret city of gold in Peru. Paititi. Every treasure hunter on Earth is looking for it. But Dad's notes stop in Mexico. Like he lost interest or...
Or?
I don't know. The next volume picks up in Syria.
A passageway. That's promising.
These two gods are the rulers of the Maya underworld, Xibalba, literally the place of fright. Kuwaq Yaku, whose name means seven macaw, was a monstrous bird who is said to carry the false sun in his beak. His subordinate was Hunkame, which means one death. They are both defeated and killed by the hero twins after challenging them to various sports and games in which both sides cheated. Kuwaq Yaku lost his game of darts when the hero twins used blowpipes.
How will we know when we're back on track to find the hidden city?
Maya ruins are bound to stand out.
Challenge tomb is nearby. Yeah, and previously you used to tell me how much skill points I have. I have an eagle. Cool. And then I have a whole new set of skills here. Okay, got it. Boost the potency of perception plants, adding the ability to sense human enemies, and then perception plant effects last longer.
I found something. There might be a way in.
If it's not civilization, I'll wait here by the fire.
No, dude, that's probably a tomb. I would have not go there. I'm like, whoop, that is not suitable for the human body, so no thank you. Challenge tomb. Yeah, with how heavily I use survival instinct to help me find stuff, you probably can guess that challenges are not the things I'm looking for in my life. And just like that, she scales this thing.
I'll have to climb to make it across.
But wait a second. I have a backpack here.
This gear is early 20th century.
If you say so. I can still use it, right? Is this people expedition?
That starched shirt Fawcett may be getting all the attention, but I know his time is almost up. The world will remember the Timothy Walker as the man who finally found the lost city of El Dorado. We've set up camp in a canyon. It was a grueling journey to get this far. We'll rest here a few days, get our bearings. Some of the men need patching up, and I wouldn't mind one good night's sleep. The men say something came through the camp last night. The jungle is getting to them. I keep telling them that we're close and we need to keep it together. One of the scouts has found a temple of some kind up ahead. We'll start construction of bridges and ladders this morning and head out from camp this afternoon.
Okay. Canyon ruins.
Impossible. I can't carry any more. Is someone there?
Well, someone made the sounds, right? Oh my.
What an incredible sight.
Yeah, I'm more about the abyss. The hell is that? Excuse me? Woman. Get your stuff together. Okay, this time I was too low. Okay, that's totally on me.
Looks like this might be the way out.
You're implying that we will see this part later? And I shouldn't be bothering with it right now? Okay, yeah, I'm not going further here. No documents on this thing? Black powder. And I was wondering, why would we ever need a makeshift knife if we kinda have a proper knife already? We're gonna lose the proper knife.
Have to find a way across the cenote.
So now, just walk around, no? Wait a second.
Have to find a way across the cenote.
Okay. No need to be angry. Because we cannot go here, right? How are you not scared to go on these kind of constructions? I mean, I'm fine going like on the glass floors and other stuff, but I know that this is engineered at least in this century.
They must have abandoned this place in the middle of building it. Have to find a way across the cenote.
Hmm. I'm not entirely sure what I'm doing here.
That should hold.
But for what purposes? Yeah, maybe I'm just supposed to take a ride on this thing, you know? Because I highly doubt that I'm going there. It's not like I see anything over there as well. So maybe my purpose is to delay this thing. Like maybe with the rope I have some chance. That sounded suspicious.
Made it.
Oh, not yet. This thing swings as crazy.
There must be a climbing path somewhere to reach the altar.
Endurance mixtures.
Here, under the watchful eye of one of the Lords of Death, lies the gate to Shabalba, where all must travel when transitioning from this life to the next. There must be a climbing path somewhere to reach the altar.
Needless to say, I don't like it. You almost went to Shabalba right now. Do you realize that? Damn it.
God damn it!
Most certainly, I hear someone.
All full up. Can't carry any more. Now to find my way out.
Increase climbing skills to traverse the environment with more speed. So now they don't give me a free perks, right? They give me an opportunity. Like, here's an additional perk that you might take.
I don't have enough space for that.
Excuse me. I missed the goddamn document there. Yeah, I need to make all the way across. All the way around. So the thing why I'm not a big friend of jungles, I'm easily getting lost in them. Like, where the hell am I? Have I been here? I think I've been here, yes. Oh, again? Come on. The second time is not that scary. It's not like it was scary in the first time. More like unusual. So I have the feeling that those narrow spaces are kind of loading points. Just sometimes Lara passes them with ease, sometimes not. Have you not been highlighted? Oh, I might have just not looked at you.
Damn this place. Damn this forsaken jungle. It holds a jewel just out of reach and then sweeps your legs out from under you. We've almost made it across that bottomless pit. Some kind of altar beckons from the other side, under a giant stone face that seems to mock our efforts. Something attacked the camp. Some men claimed it was panthers. Others said something more sinister. Half the crew insist on abandoning the expedition. I had to dress one man down, made an example of him. All I need is one more day. One more lousy day.
Yeah, judging by the remains of the expedition, I can see how that went. Pretty much very smoothly. Okay, but we managed to recover the document without too much of a struggle. That's definitely a plus.
You find anything?
Another of those Maya altars, and
And what?
an old camp gone to ruin.
We should keep going.
Right.
Oh, he's
Whatever
not even
weapon these were
interested?
attached to has rusted away in the jungle's humidity. There's something etched on them. Can barely make it out.
pH faucet. Difficulties be damned. How can you not read it?
pH. Percy Fawcett. But we must be thousands of kilometers from his last known position.
Like, how in this angle she read something? I have a feeling that this mechanic
Remind me how
slightly
the riddle goes again?
deteriorated.
Chase the heart of the serpent.
To the silver-crowned mountain where the twins confer. I don't have enough space for that.
I think we can get out that way.
Jonah, help me with this. On 3, 2, 1.
Ow. Ah.
Lara! Use the flare gun! Shit! Lara! No! I can't! Lara! Lara? Are you okay? Are you okay?
Help me with this.
How are you okay? How can you lift the stuff? Your back is minced meat.
Your back looks bad. I'm gonna go make camp.
She's completely shut down. What the f... Is it stress? Or, like, is it adrenaline? What? She's completely out of it. Like, what the hell?
Let me take a look at that. It's not pretty.
No shit.
You know, with everything we've been through recently, I've been thinking about my brother. I always tried to protect him. From my father. From himself. But I lost him.
You did everything you could.
If I had been in the right place, at the right time, he would still be here. If I had eyes in the back of my head.
You can't protect everyone.
I say she needs stitches.
Thank you.
I miss him.
I know. My parents. I miss them too. I had a dream about my mother recently.
Yeah?
It was so vivid. When I was little, my father used to keep things from me. Hide things. About her, especially.
Why would he do that?
After she died, he thought they'd cause me pain. It didn't stop me from looking for them, of course. I still have so many questions.
Your dad created as many mysteries as he solved.
Dominguez said that he would use the silver box of Ishel to remake the world. If you had that power, what would you do?
Panic, probably.
You wouldn't go back to when your brother was alive and be with him again.
And lose everything else? No way. I like this world. It's not perfect. But everything I love now is in it.
I'm still mostly speechless after Lara's performance. I mean, I commented her incredible strength, but
Claim her
now
treasure. The adventurer Lara Croft must outwit
her
the king,
endurance?
reach the forbidden tomb, and solve the mystery of the White Queen. The way will be fraught with trials.
Lara, are you doing your maths homework?
The adventurer should not dally any longer. In a minute, Dad! The high walls of the castle beckon, taunting. Strange beasts cross our hero's path. Hard to tell if they're bloodthirsty.
Shall I do
Deadly
something with
accurate,
them?
for the most part.
So these are just like commentary on the stuff around, right?
This looks like a figure from that game Mum and Dad used to play. But why is it out here, in the playground? There's an A scratched in the bottom, for Amelia. I miss you, Mum.
This is one hell of a playground, I must say.
Looks like there's something up there, in the crow's nest. I
Shit.
have to do better.
Do I need to go all the way downstairs?
The floor gives way. Lara tumbles into the darkness. The excavation will soon reveal the secrets of this site.
Okay, it will take me some time to deliver the stuff back. I did not expect them to be that bouncy, to be honest.
test of skill, our hero will need a bullseye to weigh down that basket. Lara climbs out over a lake of bubbling lava. I have thought about it many times, and I'm still adamant that Lara be spared from this terrible grief, as you call it. Having her constantly thinking about her mother will only be more painful. It is better for her to be a child and not be burdened by such heavy thoughts. If you do not desist in this campaign of yours, I will not hesitate to terminate your employment at Croft Manor.
Aw. Dude. You are hurt.
Amazing.
Okay.
Croft has entered a burial chamber that has not been disturbed in millennia.
But do not hurt Winston as well. He didn't do you any bad.
I think this is from when we walked the El Memsha. I don't remember much, except for how spicy the bazaar smelled. Mum looks so happy. So does Dad. It's not fair. Why did she have to die? The treasure is revealed.
57%, and those are 4 of them. Can I go to the general map or something? No, I cannot. Let's see what else we can find here.
Sir, I understand these last few years have been more than difficult for you. We all miss Amelia terribly. However, I worry Lara has begun to forget what little she knew about her mother. A terrible thing. I realise it is not my place to pry, but have you reconsidered talking to her about Amelia? My belief is that it would help you get over your tremendous grief, and bring you two closer. The castle gates are well guarded. There's a reason our hero doesn't use the front door. What was it Dad said? Carnations first appeared where the Virgin Mary's tears fell.
The hell?
I think you misunderstand. Yeah.
Now for the real treasure in the Forbidden Tomb. Ugh. Our hero must be quiet to avoid alerting the king.
What does Lara have to do with any of this? She's in her room doing her homework.
She hasn't much time. The King's Guard will never expect Croft to climb the castle.
Are you talking about Winston, I wonder? Oh shit, that's actually dangerous. I
castle
suddenly
tower
don't like the idea.
Is taller than she thought.
Yeah, no shit.
Our hero continues climbing, looking for another way in.
No, no.
Our hero spies another entrance.
For the love of Lord.
Shoo! Go on! Young Lara confronts the extraordinary height and danger and pushes it from her mind.
No.
Almost there. These parapets are damaged. She'll have to squeeze through.
Scratching herself and bleeding to death. Or dying from blood infection or something. I mean... Yeah, I'm shouting at Lara maybe quite a lot throughout the game, but just...
She's so close. She can almost touch it. But an invisible force field stands in her way. There must be another entrance.
You're talking just about the glass. Holy mother of Lord.
Our fearless adventurer has reached the summit.
Our fearless adventurer is one wrong step from being dead.
At last, she spots a way in below. She will have to be careful.
Only now you think about the necessity to be careful, eh?
Why do I do these stupid things?
Finally! Finally the fear has caught up.
Croft chuckles at her audacity. She's close now.
How are you not bleeding? What are you made of? Christ almighty.
At last, she enters the forbidden tomb. Wow. By night, the great bat stole the queen at 30 north and 90 east. From her pen, she wrote her heart. With light, unlock her love's release. I wonder if the White Queen is lonely. A quotation from Chaucer. What is better than wisdom? Woman. What is better than a good woman? Nothing. Mid-14th century barding. Germanic, I think. I can't imagine how heavy those bardings were. Those poor horses. The king and the White Queen. There's something in the shields.
Was it a magnifying glass or
I bet
something?
the poor thing could hardly see out of that chanfron. The poor queen, Maria Theresa, died a painful death, to which the king said, "This is the first trouble she has given me." The Sun King, Louis XIV, married Maria Theresa, ending a long-standing war between France and Spain.
Also this bauble.
This is Egyptian, an evil eye box. The contents were meant to help sustain and provide for people in the afterlife. A Byzantine scroll. Justice is the constant and perpetual wish to render everyone his due. Emperor Justinian. This is an old game. 2 shields and a white crown. Could that be the White Queen? The cup of St. John. The apostle had been given a chalice of poisoned wine, but after his blessing, the poison transformed into a snake, and he drank the wine unharmed. The head of King David. From a shepherd to a king. Imagine that.
So I can see shields, but we are indeed missing a queen. Huh. What was it? 30N, 90E.
With light, unlock her love's release. It worked.
We now have a ladder. Amazing.
Croft has entered the forbidden mezzanine. She'll have to be careful.
And before that, what was it?
I just wanted to thank you for your discretion, as well as the work you have done. The vault has been constructed exactly to my specifications. The final payment will be sent at the end of the week. The delay was due to an accounting error, which has now been rectified. Yours, Richard Croft. A baby Tyrannosaurus Rex. I wonder if it lost its mother too. A Yatiri, a South American healer.
Yeah, I'm not gonna say anything about what looks like South American stuff.
No matter where you stand, these masks seem to stare at you. Animal skulls, an omen of death and symbols of great change. This looks Mayan. Is it Kukulkan? I wonder who those 2 dogs are. This is from Colombia, a Xeno chieftain mask. I haven't seen some of these artifacts before. An ossuary. This box contains the bones of the dead. I can't read the inscription. This is the kind of armour that the conquistadors wore during the Age of Discovery. I wonder what they found. A statue of an Ariki from the Cook Islands. 25th dynasty. The interior of the sarcophagus is incredibly intricate. An African tribal mask, made of gold. Ashanti, perhaps. The death mask of Agamemnon, found in Mycenae. A Persian lioness. But someone stole her head. I wonder what she was looking at. This looks Greek? No, Persian. I wonder what she's guarding. The great bat's wings unfurl.
And that tells us where to place those dudes, right?
The knight's shield reflects the light beam.
Ah, I'm moving the other dude around. Damn it. Well, I guess that's a good workout for you. Not like you need one though, after what you've did. What you've done. Yeah, I'm wasted for today.
There she is! The White Queen. Trapped. I have to help her.
Oh crap. How are you gonna do that? Do we need to open the light again? Will that help?
Now I can free her.
Yeah, that was not very impressive move, but yeah, that seemed to be working.
With light, unlock her love's release. Amazing. Her heart pounding, our hero crosses the threshold into the unknown. These are Mum's things.
The dead should appear at a certain point.
The path was dark and is guarded by bats, said the Red Knight. The White Queen regarded him with a curious smile and said,
Bats! I'm not afraid of bats. I'm not afraid of anything. Tell me about this.
You and me are riding a T-Rex in Egypt.
Where's Daddy?
At work.
Yes, how many times have I heard you that you're going to be back in 1 month?
Amelia, this is very, very important. I cannot abandon my responsibilities just on the verge.
You are always on the verge. Your obsession is destroying this family.
Obsession. I'm upset.
You are missing your daughter's childhood because you're always in some tomb on the other side of the world. Why can't you be happy with what you have?
Oh, for goodness sake, you don't have to deal with it.
Dad?
Please, for goodness sake, you've got to understand. This is probably the most important one I've arrived at. Well, okay, what do? I have to...
Dad? Dad!
She was that young. Crap.
Come on. Please, Dad. Wake up. Dad. Don't leave me.
Feels like in this game, Amelia and the scene of crime, scene of like the suicide is slightly changed. First, for some reason, I thought Amelia is blonde. I know that's a very picky point, but still. Second, I was under belief that she
Yeah.
shares
the jungle
the
has in
obsession to
store
a
for
certain
us
extent.
today.
Whatever it is, we'll handle it.
Hey, it can't be worse than yesterday, right?
And then I do remember that there was much more blood, so... West of the Empress Jaguar. Enemies take longer to detect and identify Lara as a threat. Reduce noise from running, making Lara harder to detect. Ah, damn it. I have 4 skill points. I have now increased speed when climbing. I want to take this one. No, let's start with this one. Yes, and it does unlock Howler's troop, and we will take this one. Then we're gonna save our game, and then we're gonna wrap an episode. It was more than plenty of stuff in this one. I am pretty much content with how the game is going. I see some discrepancies, and they prevent me from entirely enjoying the game. But I guess I'm just being picky. So we're gonna take another break. Meanwhile, thank you for staying with me. I hope you enjoy my company and my gameplay. If that's the case, then by all means leave me a like and subscribe to the channel, or otherwise let me know down in the comment what I can improve for you. I hope to see you next time. Have a nice day out there, and bye.